Happy New Year, Sagittarians. It is the Apache Dreamer, and I am here to finally give you your January 2019 reading. I apologize for the video being so late. A lot of shit has happened. Didn't get to get all my videos out on time, and I am surely apologetic to you guys. Thank you for all of the Sagittarians who have hung in there with me and waited for me to post the video. Appreciate it. Thank you for all of the likes, shares, and comments on my videos. If you haven't yet subscribed to the Apache Dreamer channel, click the little subscribe button down below and hit the bell for notifications. I am going to go ahead and jump right on in because I won't waste you guys' time. You all are my very last video for January. I went ahead and I pulled 2 cards for New Year's resolution advice and guidance. Even though it's so late in January, but all of the other signs got these cards, and I didn't think it would be fair to not include them for the 3 signs that I'm late on. So the advice and guidance cards come from these new decks I got. It is first the Keepers of the Light deck and the Magical Unicorn deck. That's the card that I pulled them from. So we'll do that last. But you guys' spread look good for January, okay? So I am seeing some of you got out of, some of you have come out of a situation that had you all, like you were caught up in some bad shit. It looks like previously, maybe I want to say around November, beginning of December, you got caught up in some bad shit, and you're finally coming out of that funk. You're finally coming out of that bad situation, and you learned some lessons from it. You gained a shitload of clarity because of the bind that you got yourself into. Even though it's not, nobody wants to get in any trouble, or nobody wants to get all held up in a negative situation. In this case, Sagittarius, it looks like it was good for you that you got caught up in this shit because it gave you clarity and it gave you lessons to learn. Excuse me, you got life lessons from it. And you have a newfound appreciation for a lot of things in your life because of this binding situation. Okay? So, good for you for learning lessons. Looks like maybe some of you may have been some of you were probably from this card, it looks like maybe you were out partying or something when you got in trouble. Or maybe you got in trouble. It was you and other people involved in this excuse me, the situation that got you all caught up. Like you were at a party and it looks like there might have been a fight. Somebody got too drunk or something. Or you were at a club and somebody got into a fight and there was a lot of violence and hostilities at this place, and you got caught up because of it. You got in the bind and you're just not getting yourself free from that trouble, Sagittarius. So I'm glad you learned your lesson. You know, try not to let history repeat itself. You have come away from this slightly unscathed because you do have appreciation and clarity on what happened, and you do know you were wrong, and you know you have found a lesson within this event, within this situation. Okay, so it looks like you guys' spread is really nice for January. It looks like some of you are going to be walking into the door of romance if you have not already in the month of January. The angel of love is on your side. She is here to guide you through the door of romance in the month of January. And I know it is late in the month and I'm doing this reading. So for some of you, this may be you getting all cuffed up with your boo, with a new boo slash bae for Valentine's Day. Or maybe you were already like casually dating someone and you decided to cuff them for V-Day season. So, ooh la la, Sagittarius, that is good. That is awesome. And right along with the door of romance, you're walking into the door of value. So y'all gonna have a really good V-Day, you and your boo slash bae. Y'all gonna be eating steak and shrimp and stuff. You have got money coming in. Money coming in. For some of you, this could be your taxes. It is tax season. Some of this you could some of you guys have gotten your W-2s in January and you are filing those taxes. You are ready to get your ka-ching, ka-ching. Yeah, like I said, these last cards are speaking on for some of you legal troubles that you were in that you have come out of. For others of you, this person that you're cuffed to, this boo slash bae, like you're really in love and you're trying to decide, hey, you know, should I take the next step? Should I pop a ring out on V-Day? Should I propose? Should I ask them to marry me? Or for others of you, you're like, oh my God, I'm so enamored with him. I hope he gives me a ring. I hope he puts a ring on it next month. And like you want to get married. You want to be with this person for the rest of your life. And you're trying to decide, like, you know, is it time for this next step? You're open to the next step. You are open to this love that is coming into your life, Sagittarius. Ow, that's what I'm talking about. Let me clarify some of these cards for you guys. And I apologize, my voice is so like weird and wonky. Like I say, shit just been happening. When I tell you, shit just been happening on top of happening on top of happening. Shit has been happening. Yeah, some of you are coming out of a bad space. There's a contract here on your spread. And for some of you, this is the legal papers that you signed yourself out of trouble with. This may be signing your own recognizance, signing yourself out of prison, or signing a contract with a lawyer to defend you. For some of you, this could be signing a marriage contract. But yeah, I see some of you getting out of trouble. And yeah, you're all the better for it. You are all the better for it, Sagittarius. Yeah, you won in that legal. That for those of you that this contract is a legal contract to an attorney, or maybe you getting bailed out of jail, because I feel like some of you got into a fight at a party and had to be bailed out, or you had to sign yourself out. And it looks like maybe the judge was lenient on you and you experienced victory because of this. So don't do it again, Sagittarius. Next card is I'm going to clarify. I'm trying to see. Oh, there it is. Oops, there it are. Okay, so. Ooh. Okay, so I didn't try. I asked for clarification to the door of romance, and this is what came out. Some of you may be dealing with a soulmate situation. Some of you have a boo slash bae that is your soulmate. Some of you, this is going to be a blessed and wonderful unity, material and spiritual prosperity. This is going to be a very happy unity. That's what I'm talking about, Sagittarius. They got a brother. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Like, oh. I hate it when the deck spits out like 8,000 cards. And they're all major arcanas. Sagittarius, what you got going on? For some of you, I clarified this indecision. And for some of you, you got a gut feeling that you should go ahead and take the next step in a relationship, make the commitment solid, sign that marital contract. You know, you got butterflies in your stomach about it. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. We have got the card for Libra here. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. This person that you want to take next step with, they got really good sex. Really, really, really good sex. And like I said, this is a soulmate situation. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, but for others of you, for most of you, this is a soulmate situation, because I also got the Two of Cups come out for the, and this came out with the indecision, actually. These cards are for indecision. So this is for those of you who are trying to make the decision to take the next step in a relationship over into February. For some of you, like, just know that when you take that next step and you're all happy and you're celebrating and you get up under them sheets and be like, boom, pow, ow, ow. Baby coming. This is the baby. That's going to be like a love child. Like, boom, pow, ow, ow, love child. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all going to be making a love baby. Sagittarius, I'm so happy for y'all. Congratulations. I don't know who that's for, but some of y'all gonna be making a love baby, okay? Some of y'all gonna be like, we're gonna take this to the next step. Let's have some wine, baby. Let's just like do it like Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on. And you gonna have love, like, you know, by the end of the year, it's gonna be there. You know, that's not me. I'm so glad I don't have Sagittarius in my chart. It's just not for me. It's not for me. Yeah, there is, and this balance card here speaks of more indecision. I think by the time Valentine's Day comes, you guys will have made up your mind. But it looks like a lot of you will be taking that next step to solidify your relationship. A lot of you will be popping the question in the month of February, which is very common. Most people wait to Valentine's Day to pop the big question because, you know, it's just romantic or whatnot. And some people are like gluttons for romance. So for your New Year's resolution, advice and guidance cards from the Keepers of the Light deck, you guys got Isis Sagittarius, and it says magic manifesting. She's pretty. She has the ankh on her here, on her throat chakra. I have a tattoo of that. But it says your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. So for those of you that are hoping to take things to the next level, know that it will happen for you. Like I said, most of you are going to make the decision to do it anyway. It's happening for you. Manifest that shit. What's up, about? Manifest that shit. Make sure you light you some red candles when you have your romantic night to pop the big question with your steak and your shrimp. Get you some red candles. You ain't even got to spend a lot of money. You can either go to Yankee Candle or you can go to the Dollar Tree. Get you some red candles. Get you some red roses. You know, set the scene, the ambiance. Just make a baby. From the Magical Unicorn deck, you guys have exercise. It says run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. So some of you need to hit an exercise regime. Some of you may need to not necessarily lose weight, just get in shape. You need to be healthy. You need to be your best, healthiest self. So some of you may have, fallen off of eating healthy and having healthy habits through the holidays. So get back onto some type of exercise program or regime of some sort. Okay. So that is your reading, Sagittarius. I'm glad I finally got you guys in here. Like I said, I apologize, but shit happens. I'll see you guys back in like a week for the February videos. And Sagittarius, Libra, and Scorpio will be the first videos I post because you guys were the last videos I posted and I feel really bad. Okay. So I hope you all have a peaceful and blessed 2019. Bye, y'all.